What's up guys, Ghulam Ahmed, geneactivated.ca. Welcome back. Today is day 3 of the at-home fat loss Ramadan series workouts. We're gonna get right into it today. If you're somebody that's just joining in, no problem. You don't have to do the day 1 and day 2. All of these workouts, they're not in sequence, so you can jump in at any time and get right into it. Also, if you're not somebody that's fasting, you can still do these workouts. They're gonna be of great help. So today what we're gonna do is, again, you're gonna need a chair again for today. So that's one thing that you need to get if you want to start before we actually start the workouts, or a stool or anything like that, something that you can sit on for one of the exercises. Other than that, it's all going to be body weight. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to do something called the football drill. It's also known as the 5 feet drill. It's a great exercise for some cardio, and it's very low impact, especially if you have any knee issues. You can definitely try it out. What you're doing is you're starting out with bending your knees a little bit, taking your hips back, okay? And then I like to keep my hands in front here. And then what you're doing is you're going on your tippy toes and you're tapping your tippy toes. Okay, we're gonna start out a little slow, and then as you get better and better, we're gonna go faster and faster and faster. The smaller the step you take, the smaller you raise your foot off the floor, the faster you'll be able to go. So if you go too high like this, it's gonna be slow. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 seconds, okay? Now these 10 seconds are supposed to be kind of as fast as you can go, but just for the first set, we're gonna kind of take it easy and you're just gonna go. Ready? 1, 2, so just bounce your feet back and forth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, just like that, okay? So very easy, small exercise to do, but it's very, very effective. It gets your heart rate up and it's really great for cardio. So we're gonna take a 30-second break now and we're gonna do 2 more sets, okay? So again, you have any knee issues, this is a great exercise you can do, and it's also very low impact on the joints, okay? So we're gonna get started in the second exercise in about 5 seconds. And ready? 3, 2, and let's go. So now we're gonna try to go a little faster. And time, okay? It's kind of like a twerking exercise for the females, but it's not in Ramadan, but still, it's kind of like that, but it really helps out. But yeah, so that's your second set, guys. Good job. And we're gonna do 1 more set just like that. It's very, very effective. So we're only starting out with 10 seconds, but if in the future you can take it up to 15, even 30 seconds if you like, if you can handle it, right? But what I usually do is I usually go for 10 seconds. I'll take a 5-second break and then I'll go again. Ready? So we're gonna do the third set now. You can really increase the speed if you want to. All right, you guys get to see Ghulam by twerking, eh? Look at this in the month of Ramadan. Not really that good, but well, that's how you do it, guys. That's your third set. So that's 3 sets of 5 feet drill, or the football drill, 10 seconds. We're gonna take a minute break now, and now we're gonna do again. Remember I said we're really gonna work on increasing your upper body strength. So let me catch my breath, and we're gonna do push-ups again, okay? So we're gonna do, yesterday we did 3 sets of 10. Today we're gonna try to hit 3 sets of 10 to 12 if we can. If you're somebody that only got 6 yesterday or the day before, try to go for 8, okay? So just slowly building up the strength. So, whew, this exercise is really good, man. I'm out of breath, okay? And talking doesn't help. So we still got a little bit of time. I'm gonna keep catching my breath. Let's get some breathing in. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So we're gonna do 10 to 12. Okay, I'm gonna do 12, but try to do 10 if you can. Try to do 12 if you can. If you can't, do 10. So again, make sure the hands are right beside your chest. Down, push, breathe. That's 10. We're gonna do 2 more. And that's 12. Very nice. Okay, so as you guys see, I'm doing these as a modified version. So this is a modified version, which where I'm doing it on my knees. But if you're somebody that's very strong and you want to do it like on your feet, by all means, go ahead, be my guest. So what you're gonna do with your feet is the same thing here. And then do them, right? So if you're a female, you're male watching this, you can do them on your feet as well if you're pretty strong, okay? So that's it, guys. That was your first set. And we're gonna get going in about 5 seconds to do our second set. Ready? All right. Again, we're gonna try to hit 12, okay? But if you get to 10, no problem. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful. So that's your second set. Now guys, I noticed that, you know, we're doing these exercises every single day, and you are gonna have a break on after Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, you have a break, but you're gonna be very sore, especially if you're somebody that's never really worked out before. So make sure you guys follow my diet video on how to lose fat in Ramadan. It should be in the description below, or you'll find it on my YouTube channel. And follow that diet. That diet will really help you because it has a lot of protein, so you can actually recover from these workouts, okay? So we're getting ready to do the third set. Whew, okay. Ready? Last set, let's go. Breathing and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Look at that. Good job. So very nice, guys. That's 3 sets done of 12 push-ups. Again, you got the 6, great. Try to do 8 next time, right? You're trying to build up the strength. Go according to what you can do. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but it's just a way to kind of keep you going and keep you motivated. So we have about a minute break now, probably 45 seconds. And next we're gonna do some, again, work for the core. These are total body workouts, so we're gonna include everything. So now we're gonna do a new exercise called reverse crunches. It's very simple. You're gonna get on the floor. Okay, so again, your back is gonna be on the floor against the mat. Okay, hands down. Knees are bent this way. Now what you're gonna do is, you're gonna bring your knees up here and then push them back away, your heels away, okay? So here, and now you're gonna push them back out like this. Just like that. Okay, so now in the beginning, because this is a new exercise for you, you're gonna keep your feet out up at the top and bring it back. Okay? But as you get better and better, you can bring them lower and lower, and that'll start using your stomach a little bit more. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 8 today, okay? So we're gonna start. So for the first one, we're gonna keep them high. 1, like this. 2, and now when you're pulling back, I don't want you to think about pulling with your legs, think about pulling with your stomach. Pull back with your stomach. Like this. 4, breathe. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that was good. That was your first set. You should have felt a little bit of pull on your stomach here, okay? So now we're gonna take about 30 seconds again, and we're gonna do the second set, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of chill here. I'm a little tired today. Today the rosa was a little tough, so I'm just gonna relax here for a little bit, and we're gonna do the second set, okay? Getting up and down for you guys to work out on its own, okay? So in about 10 seconds or 5 seconds now, we're gonna go, okay? 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna go a little bit lower this time. So let's go a little lower. Here we go. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice, guys. That's your second set done. We got one more. This time we're gonna go as close as possible to the floor. Probably keeping about 1 or 2 inches away from the floor with your heels and then coming back, okay? So this exercise is not something that you want to do fast. You want to do it nice and slowly so that you can actually feel your stomach working and your abs pulling the weight back of your legs instead of your legs pulling it back. You're feeling it in here, you're not doing it correctly. You're feeling it in your hip flexor, you're really using your legs to pull back, okay? So now we're gonna do the last one, and ready? So see how I get really close to the floor and then I pull back with my stomach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you started feeling a little bit of pull in your lower back, what's happening is you're getting an arch in your lower back. When you're letting your legs go, your stomach is coming up like this, so there's space here. You don't want that, okay? So if that starts happening, it means you're going a little too low and you're not ready for it yet. You want to keep your legs a little higher, so there's no arch. There should be no arch in your back, okay? Make sure it stays down the whole time. Otherwise, we're gonna pull on the lower back a little bit, and I don't want you to do that. So that's it, guys. That's your 3 sets. Now, we're taking that minute break, and we're gonna do the next exercise, which is gonna be squatting on a chair, okay? So if you're someone that knows how to squat already, you don't need a chair, but for the purposes of everybody else, I like to start off with a chair, just because you can't really mess it up, especially the way I'm gonna teach you how to do it. I have a video on squatting for beginners on my channel, so you can take a look at that as well if you want more details about how to do it correctly. So I'm gonna get a bench now, small little stool. You can go ahead and get it as well, and then we're gonna start in about 5 seconds, okay? Right here. So I'm gonna show you from the side first, and then I'm gonna show you from the front. So what I want you to do is I want you to just stand in front of the chair or the stool that you have, and literally all I want you to do is just sit down. So sit, okay? And then I want you to push through the floor. Instead of thinking about coming up, think about pushing through the floor, drive through your heels and stand up. But don't stand up like this, keep your chest up tall. In order to do that, I like you to keep your hands up here, so your chest doesn't drop, and push and stand up. 1. Again, you're gonna sit, stand. 2. Sit, stand. 3. Sit, stand. 4. Now notice I'm sitting back and down. I'm leaving with my hips first instead of sitting right here like this, right? So you wanna sit back and then stand, push through, stand up. Now this is about 7, I believe. We're gonna do 12. I'm gonna show you from the front now. That's 8, right? Keep your hands up so your chest stays up. 9, 10, 11, and your glasses keep sliding down. 12, sweating a little bit. So you can do this. Good job. 1 set's in. So this is a little low, right? As you can see, it's fairly lower, even lower than 90 degrees for me, right? Like this is 90, this is a little lower. So try to find a stool that's a little higher for yourself, especially if you're a beginner, because it's gonna make it easier. And as you're getting better at this, we can drop the stool, okay? So that was your first set. We got about 20 seconds. We're gonna go for the second set, okay? So again, I'm gonna show you from the side again this time. And sit back and up. 1. We're gonna do 3 sets of 12, guys. Second set in. 2, let's go. Breathe. 3, 4. If you can keep your chest up, you can keep your hands here. 5, you don't have to keep them up this way, because I know that starts to kind of, and your shoulder is gonna start to burn. 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful, guys. Make sure you're breathing. 10, 11, and beautiful, 12. So this exercise is actually fairly difficult, okay? Squatting requires almost all of the muscles in the body, especially the legs. So take your time. If you need a longer break, take a longer break. And if your knees are starting to hurt during this, it's because you're shifting your knee forward as you're coming up. So instead of keeping the knee underneath the heel, you're shifting it forward and then coming up. So don't do that, okay, if your knees are hurting. So Last one. I'm gonna show you again. Don't shift your knee forward, okay? Watch. Here. Now when I'm coming up, don't do this. Slide it forward and shift to your knee and then come up, because that changes the angle at which you're getting up. Keep the heel underneath the knee at all times, just like that, and then stand up. See, my knee didn't shift forward, it's still here. I'm pushing through and coming up, and if you're not able to do it, it's because the stool is too low. Get the stool a little higher, okay? 2, 3, sit back, rest, push, stand up. 4, 5, breathe. 6 deep breaths, guys. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and beautiful, 12. So that's 3 sets of 12 done. You don't have to do 12, do 8, do 10, whatever you feel like you can do, because you'll really feel it in your legs, especially if you've never done this before. So that's your 4th exercise. Now we're gonna move on to our last exercise in about a minute. So take your break, okay? Enjoy, breathe. I would say you can go get some water, but we all know we can't do that right now. You know, there's a lot of my clients, they're like, you can't even drink water? How are you gonna do this? And I don't know why, but some people think some of their Muslim friends can drink water. I don't know where they're getting that from, but yeah, we're not supposed to be drinking water either, guys. So I know this is tough, but you guys are doing amazing. We're burning a lot of fat right now, and we're almost done the exercise for today. This is day 3, you're doing great. And again, guys, this is gonna be of no use if you don't really follow the diet. So make sure you go check out my diet video for Ramadan and try to follow that as best as you possibly can, so you can burn as much fat as possibly can in this month, okay? So the last exercise is gonna be an exercise for your lower back, to strengthen your lower back. It's called the hyperextension exercise. So it's also called the Superman. So to do this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lie down, okay? All the way on your stomach, okay? Now, what you're gonna do is you wanna make sure you keep your chest up off the floor and keep your hands straight as high as you can. And now raise your feet as well as high as you can. Okay? The idea is to make sure you squeeze your butt as hard as you can and hold that for 10 seconds. So right here, hold. And that's 10 seconds. So now you're gonna take a little break for 30 seconds. Now notice that my neck wasn't like fully arched like this. That's gonna strain your neck. Make sure you keep your chin tucked in like this. And make sure you squeeze your butt as hard as you can, okay? You gotta squeeze that butt. And again, hands, your arms should be in line with your shoulders here, sorry, not with your shoulders, with your ears. And your feet should be as high as you can off the floor. And you really feel this, the burn here. And this is gonna strengthen your lower back, okay? So we're gonna get ready to go for the second set now, all right? Okay, and let's go. Just squeeze your butt, get your feet up. Hands are off, chest is up, tuck your chin in and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. Very nice, guys. So that's your second set. We're gonna do one more and then we're all done for day 3. Then I'm just gonna take you through one more stretch like we do every day, just to kind of cool down and teach you a little bit more about mobility and flexibility so you can increase your longevity and your fitness journey all across, okay? So we're gonna get started now. We're gonna do the third set. Okay, breathe and lie down in position. Ready? Squeeze your butt here. Chest is up. Feet are as high as it can be. Hands are straight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I know I'm not really saying the seconds with you guys, but what you can do is you can just breathe. So every time you take a breath, that'll be like a second, right? So that's how I usually count my seconds when I'm doing exercise, but that's for time. So that's it, man. That's that's it, guys. That's your third set. So now we're done the workout. Now we're just gonna do some cool down. So Today's stretch is called the soup stretch, okay? So you can first pick what type of soup you want to make. I usually like chicken noodle soup, so that's why I call it the soup stretch. You can make hearty vegetable, whatever it is that you want to make, chicken corn soup. So what you're gonna do is, this is an amazing stretch, guys, to really help with the fascia and your lower back and upper back and your shoulders, and just overall make you feel really nice, calm, and relaxed. So what you do is you open up your legs, okay? Bend them. Take one elbow, okay? Doesn't matter which one because we're gonna do both arms anyways. You're gonna put this elbow on your thigh here and just put all your weight on it, okay? Rest. And then what I want you to do is dangle this arm and let it go. Relax with your neck, your whole body. Just relax it like this, right? And then just start making soup. Breathe, keep your eyes closed. You're just letting gravity pull your body down and you're just swinging. And you're breathing. And we're gonna do 15 one way like this, then we're gonna do the other way. And as you swing it, you really feel that the gravity is gonna do its work and pull everything back in place. And relax your shoulder, your upper back, your lower back, your neck, everything, right? So that's one side, right? Then we're gonna do the other side, same thing, shift over, put all your weight on this thigh here, relax, dangle your head, and just swing it through, and breathe. And that's 15. Now we're gonna go the other way. Again, just relax, let your body hang down on the floor, right? And then that's 15. And the way I like to finish this off is, again, first of all, this is a great stretch. If you have any shoulder issues, your shoulders feeling off, your lower back, your upper back is feeling off, just try this stretch during any one of your workouts. The way I like to finish off is I just kind of go like this, right? I'll show you from a little bit at an angle. And I'll just fold my arms like this, okay? And I'll just get my head down and I'll just relax here. And I just breathe in my stomach. And watch it. Every time I breathe out, you'll see my body drops. See that? And I'll breathe like, 10 times. And that really helps. So like you can tell, like now look, I'm all calm. Not out of breath anymore. My body has kind of gotten in tune with itself and it's kind of relaxed. Great for your lower back, great for your upper back, your neck, all those tensions that you're having. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's day 3 in the books. You guys are doing amazing. I'm very proud of you. Guys, if you're fasting this month, like this video. You know somebody that's fasting, your family and friends that need help with their health. Please tag them in this video, share it with them. Let them know I want as many people as possible to get benefit from these workouts and this month of Ramadan. We all know this is the month of giving, so do your part and share this with your friends so they can improve in their physical, emotional, and mental health. See you guys next time for day 4.